Hey, what is going on, everyone? I'm so glad you have took your time to spend with me right here today. I am Mike McRock Wilson, and welcome to the McRock and Bolt Wrestling Review Show. Last night, the WWE held the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event in New Orleans, and there were 7 matches on the card. But before that event, there was a pre-show match where Brodus Clay and Tensai defeated Team Rhodes Scholars. And I have a feeling that even though I don't want Brodus and Tensai to be the anchor of the tag team division, I have a feeling that they will hold the WWE Tag Team Champions. They'll be the ones to defeat Daniel Bryan and Kane, possibly at WrestleMania. The Elimination Chamber event kicked off with the World Heavyweight Championship match where Alberto Del Rio made Big Show submit to the Crossarm Breaker. He held it on not once but twice, but 3 times. 3rd time's the charm, and Big Show with his big fat hand, which is 100 times more than my hand, tapped out onto the mat. And Alberto Del Rio is going into WrestleMania as the World Heavyweight Champion. Now later on this program, I will give you why I love the build-up to the World Heavyweight title picture for WrestleMania. For the US Championship, Antonio Cesaro defeated The Miz in a controversial kind of way when he showed that to the referee that The Miz accidentally kicked him in the nether region, so to speak, and took the easy way out and won by disqualification. Thus, he is still the United States Championship. And even though I am not buying The Miz as a good guy to the WWE Universe, I do like this rivalry, and I think that it will continue until WrestleMania. Also, Caitlyn defeated Tamina Snuka for the Divas Championship. All I have to say about the Divas division, even though the match I didn't mind, but the Divas division itself, this is what I think about it. Crap, I can't get this thing to work. What's going on here? Oh, crap. This thing's run out of batteries or something. Exactly what I mean. Also, an impromptu match was made when Dolph Ziggler defeated Kofi Kingston. Now I'm wondering the direction of Dolph Ziggler. How is it going to build up to him cashing in his money in the bank to become world champion? Because it does seem that way. But it's a matter of when, and I'm wondering if WrestleMania is a good time to do it. Because if he does that, he would be stealing the show at the show. It makes sense to his character and persona. Also, The Shield, yes. This match here, I have really questioned the end result and where it's going, because The Shield bet John Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus. Now, the way it was ended, it was that Sheamus really got the brunt of it when they took him out outside the ring, almost hit the announcer, who moved in a split second just in time for Sheamus to get derailed and knocked out of the equation. Thus, in the ring, when Ryback was going to deliver Cell Shock to Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns speared him and Seth Rollins pinned him for the 1-2-3. Now, I think that Sheamus' role and Ryback's role should have been reversed. It should have been Ryback that got the blunt of it outside the ring, and Sheamus should have been the one that got pinned. Now, I do not like the end result of what just happened, because this really derailed Ryback. I don't mind The Shield gaining more momentum for WrestleMania, to see where it goes for them. But I don't like that Ryback got pinned because he just lost all momentum. And I don't know what's going to happen on Raw. How is Ryback going to be a part of WrestleMania, if he is or not? Because not only that, John Cena has lost as well, which is something I will also get into later on. And just like I promised, the Elimination Chamber match, where the winner gets a world title shot at WrestleMania. Now let's see, out of the 6 participants, Jack Swagger, Chris Jericho, Mark Henry, Daniel Bryan, Kane, and Randy Orton, who would be the perfect person to face Alberto Del Rio for the world title? It wouldn't make sense if Chris Jericho would, because it would be face versus face, especially with Randy Orton, even Kane and Daniel Bryan, which leaves 2. Mark Henry and Jack Swagger. And the end result of the Elimination Chamber match is that Jack Swagger won. He is facing Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. And here is the interesting thing. Right now, Jack Swagger has sort of... Let me put it to you like this. Oh, great. The power is on. The power is on for Jack Swagger, people. And with his new manager, Zeb Coulter, with him, and now they're talking about Jack Swagger's America and America in general, and some really controversial matters that does make sense, he is now facing a world champion who's Latino. Use your imagination. Right now, there's already build-up for this match. The big thing I'm really disappointed on is that The Rock defeated CM Punk, which leaves, where does CM Punk go from here? Really? Because I don't see a triple threat match happening. If indeed it does happen, I don't think it should happen. I like the idea of John Cena versus The Rock for the title at WrestleMania. Because when John Cena wins that, then they can have a tiebreaker at WrestleMania 30. But the problem I have with the John Cena and The Rock match at WrestleMania this year is because John Cena just lost to The Shield. Even though he did not get pinned, he lost to The Shield. John Cena has no momentum going into WrestleMania and to face The Rock. What has happened here? Honest to God, how does John Cena, who won the Royal Rumble, lost at a pay-per-view event last night, and how does he go into WrestleMania with no momentum to face The Rock for the WWE Championship? I just don't understand the concept around that. Oh my. WWE. And with all that being said, the pay-per-view event, maybe a 6 or 7 out of 10. It was not the best pay-per-view the WWE has ever had so far this year, but I hope redemption will be made at WrestleMania. And that means my watch just beat, and that means the show has ended. So I hope you like my Elimination Chamber review show, and I hope that Raw will be excellent tonight as well. Come on. Brock Lesnar hasn't showed up last night at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event. Nor has The Undertaker, and I'm waiting for The Undertaker to show up, and I hope that The Undertaker shows up tonight on Monday Night Raw. What do you think? Should Undertaker show up tonight for Monday Night Raw? Well, let's just see what happens tonight on WWE Monday Night Raw as I sign off. Thank you for watching the Mick Rock and Bolt Show. And all I got left to say for you Mick Rockers is get plenty of rest and always do your best.